Hey there. You found us.
Hey, welcome.
You know what time it is.
Yeah, it's Super Lily Bros time.
And in case you're wondering, this is what we actually sound like.
Yes, this is what we sound like when we're not trapped in an alternate dimension screaming to try and get our souls free.
When we're not trapped under 8 mattresses and floating in the middle of space.
I'll tell you one thing, Christian. That is the last time that I decide to record one of our episodes inside of a well.
I've been trying to get back in the world of the living for this entire channel so far.
Yeah, it's actually been pretty intense trying to get you back into the real world.
But we did it.
We did it. We indeed did it. So thank you guys for listening up to this point. To all of that nastiness.
Yep.
If you can't tell, we got new mics, and sounds a lot better.
We were just stupid before, apparently.
We were stupid. We were very stupid.
But these are doing it now.
So yeah. So this is now. I think this is like episode 17.
Yep.
And
so nothing before this matters.
Nothing before this matters. This is the new starting point of the Windwaker episodes.
Here we go.
All right. I will have to say, Christian, even though we did finally get the mics, we were too late.
We're too late.
We were too late. We were too late.
You were too late.
You were too late.
There we go. Bada boom.
Bada boom, bada bing.
We found the joke. I love how Link never looks at him. He's always just like, is that a jellyfish or something? I'm talking to you.
Link has strong social anxiety, so he just cannot look at people in the eyes, you know? I knew he had precious little time. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Hey ho, Timbo!
That's not what he said.
But wouldn't it be better if you had... Link, if you remember from our past episodes, Link is still super, super racist against this guy.
I'm actually beginning to come around a little bit on this guy.
So, you're here. I've been looking for you. That's a little creepy, man. Are you, any chance the great spirit Jaboon?
Are you the only person that exists that can leave, where you live? You're the only one I see ever.
I feel like no matter where I go, you can get there somehow.
I'm beginning to think there's something a little fishy about this here.
You and the pirates, both. I'm sorry to report to you that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Really? I couldn't tell. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this, too, is the work of the Shadow in the Forsaken Fortress.
You guys like that word a lot.
The Shadow.
Forsaken Fortress. Yeah. You guys are using the F word. If we could,
Yeah, maybe scale that back a little bit.
Lay off a little bit.
The double F word.
Yeah.
Guess where the abode may be? On the island where you were born. On Outset. Alright. What if Link, instead of being racist against the Rito, was racist against Postman?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, just carrying all that mail. You don't even know where it's going or where it came from. A bunch of freaks.
He just had one bad experience with a postman, and now he's just tied to the idea they're all evil.
Like he lost his one of his bills and his power went out one day, and he's like, oh, the postman.
He caused him one slight inconvenience. You forgot to lock the door!
He had to wait an extra day for his Amazon package because he forgot to be home to sign for it.
$6 extra. My hard-earned, tax-paying money.
Sir, you don't pay taxes on your Amazon deliveries?
It's about the principle!
I don't know how they hope to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried... Hold on a minute. Are we to believe that the pirates up to this point don't have bombs? Or a cannon?
I guess they steal everything they have. Pirates will be pirates. Hey.
Pirate.
Pirate. And just in the middle of this, Link is like, "Are you a man?
What are you?
Did you hear anything I just said?"
Windfall, but no, I don't know. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. Oh wait, you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island.
As he says in red.
What an eerie island this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under a dark clouds and rain.
At least it doesn't have that dandruff curse.
Oh, thank God. No more dandruff curse. Speaking of the dandruff curse, Valoo must have been right.
Did you say dandruff curse?
Dude, I love dandruff.
Oh, I can bring that in for you if you want.
I remember when I was just a wee post boy and we would make big snowmen out of the dandruff that
I'm just sitting here, just tapping A for days. Like, okay.
This island is cursed!
This image is cursed. Kiss it.
I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to. That is your decision. I have told you of Jaboon, so my task is complete.
Link's like finally warming up to this guy. Maybe he's not so bad.
And then as he flies away, he like farts before he leaves.
Yeah.
Leaves a bad smell. It's like, oh my God, I knew it!
Now he's racist against birds. Too bad. Alright, time for me to do all the work again.
Jaboon has survived the sea spirit, the pirates. Something came for the Jaboon hides.
They just told me.
They just told us everything. Not that we read it, mind you.
You're too handicapped to understand.
Oh, no. No.
No, that's a thing.
Nope.
Okay.
Let's try and actually map some of these islands on our way back this time.
I'm gonna try to get this one. Luckily I have this swift sail.
Oh man. Oh no. They're playing in the negative key. I know something is awry.
Wait, do you hear that?
If you listen to the music, you can actually hear the Ganondorf theme playing in the background of this song. Did you know that?
Yes.
I'm
just gonna run every factoid you tell me by just like, yeah, I know.
This part right here.
That is pretty cool though.
I love that. I think that's awesome that they do that there. And then of course they ruin it by like just plaguing it with enemies.
I don't even like enemies in this game when you're like in the boat.
Yeah.
It's never not a hassle.
Yeah. Especially, it's kind of like Midna's Lament in Twilight Princess. Like one of the most beautiful songs of the entire series, but you constantly are getting plagued by enemies, and so it's like enemies here!
Oh yeah.
Enemy music!
I hate when that happens.
Oh, it drives me crazy.
Are these sharks just like fish that like had a bad day or like
I can't tell if they're like Ganon enemies or if they're just like sharks.
Hey sharks.
Tingle Island! Tingle can like see you from the island and you're just trying to pass by. Oh, fairy boy! Oh, keep going!
I don't want to stop for hors d'oeuvres.
The King of Red Lions is like, oh, Link, you think we should call that out? No, go! Push the gas!
But he could have some useful information. It's not up to you!
Which one of us is the hero? Well, technically, you're not really the hero. You're like, go!
Okay.
It's surprisingly easy to lose your way in the Swift Sail.
It's extremely hard. Sometimes it's like a little bit difficult, even in the remake, to like sail around and look at the map continuously.
Yeah.
To be like, alright, I need to turn around like left just a little bit. All right.
If
Yeah,
we
that's
were
enough.
willing to play...
Oh my god!
Did someone say enemy? Don't you worry, Ganon, I got him. I does.
That's the only type of enemy like that in this game. He just doesn't appear again.
Oh, man. One thing that they could have done to improve that in this game... Oh, sorry, I misspoke. One thing that they did to try and improve that in this game was that they decided to go ahead and put the map on the gamepad. But as we've already established, we refuse to play with the gamepad. So
You used to love the gamepad, I thought.
Oh no, I like the gamepad, but I don't like it for this game.
Why not?
This much. I don't know. This game was just meant to be played with a GameCube controller, and so holding a gamepad in my hand, it just feels off to me.
I would expect you to feel the exact opposite of that.
Why is that?
Because, like, I feel like back when we used to, like, play this, like, on this console, you were always wanting to play with the pad.
There was a lot of games that they implemented the gamepad really well. Care package. But they, like, I don't know. This game in particular, we kind of touched on this earlier, but this game in particular had a bit of an issue with how they decided to do the controls. I wish they would have done some control options, because, like, the aiming is really off in this. Whenever you have to, like, write anything, it's really off in this.
Mm-hmm.
It's, there's just a couple of things that are just, like, they don't feel natural to me, and that's exacerbated with the gamepad.
I don't think it takes away from the experience too much.
No, it doesn't. I mean, if it took away from it too much, we'd be playing this on GameCube right now. Like, this is still an excellent, excellent remake. But the gripe that I have with it is the controls are just not quite right.
Really?
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is, like, when you attach something to, like, R or something, and you have to move the right stick.
Yeah.
And you have to have, like, literally, like, 8 opposable thumbs to, like, figure out how to do both.
Yeah, this was the era where Nintendo was like, you guys have an extra thumb, right?
You guys don't have that in America?
Because that was also, like, a Kid Icarus thing on the DS.
Oh, yeah. That amazing game that really the only drawback was the controls were awful.
We called this guy Gonzo at some point. I just want to point out that is absolutely not his name. I would rather keep using it than know his real name. Gonzo was the name of the Muppet from Muppets with the hook nose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that either, so...
Yeah. So... I was like, Gonzo, where's that come from? But...
Yes it is!
What? It is Gonzo!
Yes, it is! Oh my...
Alright. You know,
I feel like they definitely heard us say that, and they're like, Gonzo!
You know, Alfredo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get the information out of the Postman. Link's like, they can hear him from above, ugh, Postman.
Yeah. Just every time they say the word, he's like, ugh.
Just to get their grubby hands all over my mail. I tell you, the minute I saw my eyes on the Timbo, I just knew he was hiding something back at Outset, yeah? It's like Professor Egad is out to get him. So when I saw the Postman Link from upstairs, I just pretend.
They're like trying to like pretend they don't hear him. So and I just pretended that the Postman.
And presto, he spills the beans. Good work, Gonzo. I can't get over that that's his actual name. That is insane.
I can't get over that we haven't read it once this whole time.
We keep passing right over it. Or maybe this is the scene where they're just trying to teach us his name for the first time. They're just like, yes, Gonzo. It's so nice to see you again, Gonzo. Really just top notch. You see, with this cunning Miss Tetra Smarts, if you two got married and had a kid... Whoa! Did I ever tell you that a week into me and Megan dating, we had not one but two people tell us that they couldn't wait for us to get married?
I feel like that would be a lot crazier if you guys were not married.
Yeah.
At this point, and hadn't been married for
I'll
years.
tell you, at the time, it was very awkward. It was like, yeah. I had one person ask us a week in, so do you love her? Like, publicly. Like,
Okay,
we were
now
standing in a circle of like 10 people, and they said, oh, so you're dating Megan now? And I was like, yeah. And one of them was like, do you love her? And I was
that's
like,
psychopathic.
I was like, I don't know yet.
No. Actually, we just like, I don't know, kind of like her as a friend.
I hate her, but I decided to date her anyway.
Yeah. I'm doing it for her.
Tetra's looking at us. Quit goofing off, both of you.
You want to help us?
I've got a cutscene I'm trying to get through here, guys. I wonder why it takes us so long to get through this game.
Yeah.
Keep your childish jokes to yourselves and get those bombs back to the ship.
We haven't really done, like, we've done, like, a tiny bit of progress in the last 3 videos that I do not feel content with, like, even a little bit.
And the funny part is that we continue to be like, yeah, we're amazing at this game. Like, oh yeah, we can play this with blindfolded. Meanwhile, we're like wandering around just in circles for half of the gameplay.
And then we get lost.
We have to leave immediately? We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? And how about we grab some grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning? Why don't you shove off, Gonzo?
Can we just get some Grubhub?
We could order some DoorDash, maybe?
If you could just feed us something, that'd be great.
I haven't eaten in weeks. It's just the boys. We're so excited to come to town. Especially since it's basically the only real town on the entire sea.
Have you ever noticed that?
The other thing is, isn't it just like us and like the postman who can get around? Like, I feel like everyone stays on their island. Do you guys hear something? No. I think it's just rats. Every time I say postman, I hear the rats groan upstairs. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun?
This is definitely the drug dealer of the group.
I'm calling him Jesse Pinkman.
Also, if you're gonna have the sideburns, just complete the look.
Yeah, just finish it out. Do the whole neck beard, for the love of God. Have to hurry up for outset, or the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're worried more about the island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure. Postman.
What are you looking at? They just open fire.
Shoot the rats!
Yeah.
Shoot the postman, racist rats! Setting sail first light, so no sleeping in, understood? Aye aye, Captain!
And make sure that nobody frees this man and he stays here.
Say there, brother, what was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. What is that thing he's doing with his chest? It looks like...
No, but I want this to end.
Stuck in the cha-cha slide. Today's password is Swabbies. Yeah, remember? You know what? That Nico won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right, and he's real picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is Swabbies.
Hashtag.
Yeah. Probably should have written that down when it was on screen.
I think I got it.
Swabbies. Eh?
If you miss it after these, there's no way to get it again, right?
I'm sure that you can, like, listen in on something.
Swabby, 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 swabby. Link's like saying it like out loud as he's like.
Wait, can't you like help him or something? After this, he ends up being nice.
I'm sure you could, but
I'm the hero of Hyrule, not the hero of you.
I'm not gonna kill you, but it doesn't mean I have to save you.
Alright, and we will type in the word swabbies in the next episode.
Next time on Windwaker.
Next time on Windwaker. See you guys. You know what to do.
And if you don't, ask someone.